In a time long ago, when the cherry blossoms painted the mountains with soft pink and white, there lived a samurai whose name was lost to history. Yet his legacy survived, not through victories in battle, but through the wisdom he left behind. Many warriors sought glory, fame, and recognition, but this samurai understood a truth that few ever did. Honor and inner peace were worth more than any crown or battlefield triumph. Every morning, before the sun rose, he would walk to the edge of the cliff overlooking his village. There, he practiced his swordsmanship, not to fight others, but to master himself. Each swing of his blade was deliberate, each movement intentional. He trained his body, yes, but more importantly, he trained his mind. He learned to face fear without flinching, anger without losing control, and doubt without succumbing to it. Villagers often wondered why he fought no wars, why he did not seek leadership or fame. Yet, those who watched him closely began to notice something extraordinary. He radiated a quiet strength that inspired everyone around him. One evening, during a storm that shook the mountains, a young warrior from a neighboring village approached him. The boy was ambitious, eager to prove himself in battle. He asked, "Master, how does one become a great samurai?" The old warrior smiled, rain dripping from his hair. "Greatness," he said, "is not in defeating others, but in conquering yourself. The sword will teach you nothing if your mind is restless. Your heart must be still, your purpose clear. Only then will you hear the whispers of the fallen samurai, and they will guide your path." The young warrior listened, perplexed but intrigued. Night after night, he returned to the cliff, watching the old samurai move with precision, yet with a calm that defied the chaos around him. Slowly, he began to understand. True courage was not shown in the battlefield, but in choosing patience when anger beckoned, compassion when vengeance whispered, and wisdom when pride tempted. Every choice, no matter how small, shaped the warrior within. Years passed, and the old samurai grew frail. One morning, the villagers found him seated beneath the largest cherry tree, eyes closed, a serene smile on his lips. He had passed quietly in the dawn, leaving behind only the echo of his teachings. The young warrior knelt beside him, tears mixing with the petals at his feet. He realized then that the samurai's greatest victories were invisible: the calmness of his mind, the discipline of his spirit, and the honor he carried even in solitude. The whispers of the fallen samurai are still carried by the wind, through the rustle of bamboo, the sway of cherry blossoms, and the quiet moments before dawn. They remind us that strength is silent, courage is patient, and wisdom is earned, not given. To live with honor is to embrace both hardship and serenity, to move through life with purpose, and to treat each moment as an opportunity to master oneself. Even today, warriors of the mind and heart follow his path. Those who listen closely, who practice self-discipline and patience, can hear the faint whispers guiding them. The samurai's lesson transcends time. Victory is fleeting, fame is temporary, but the mastery of the self is eternal. So, when life feels like a battlefield, remember the silent warrior who fought not for conquest, but for the mastery of his own spirit. Stand firm in your convictions, act with honor, and cultivate patience. Let the whispers of the fallen samurai guide your path, and you will find a strength far greater than any sword can wield. Thank you for watching. Let the wisdom of the silent warrior inspire your journey.